right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury, but a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid. Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster. Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Double leg. Stuffed. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Nurmagomedov's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Just out of range with that kick attempt. 3 minutes now to go in this one. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself
to give him more of an advantage on the mat. He's got to be careful.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nurmagomedov getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, trying to... There he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That on triangle is deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedown.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Takedown defense holds up. Uppercut lands. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for a takedown.
I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in between. He's good wrestler, but he's not great wrestler. He's great once the fight hits the ground, and he is unsure of how to get it there.
Dvalishvili going for the takedown, but unable to land.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Just out of range with that right hand.
Keep going, keep going.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under a minute to go in the round.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Dvalishvili's back in full guard now. Crowd always laughs when they go north-south, DC. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, Kimura into an armbar now.
That was a slick transition. He's got it. He's got it.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Big shots landed by him now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Let's work. Come on, stand you up. Let's work.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. All right, looks like that Darcy's tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Dvalishvili's in half guard now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Dvalishvili's able to transition back to side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Big, straight left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looking to land the right just out of range. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pop.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Guillotine attempt now, looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke. Maybe we should count it. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. So the blood really starting to flow.
He's hurt.
Oh!
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Let me show you the head strikes.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
There's the tap!
Goodness.
Your winner by submission!
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Umar